everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm taking your second week of June reading, start from the 8th through the 14th of June 2020. This is going to be for the sign of um, Scorpio. So let's see what is coming for Scorpions for this week time, starting today. Before I dive into the reading, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the messages which resonate with you and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box, and you can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. You can also check out my sister's tarot channel as well. If you like it, you can always become a part of her YouTube family as well. I will add the link to her channel in the comment section. And yeah, let's get into the reading. Let's see what is coming up for Scorpions for this week time. I will be adding charms and I will be pulling out oracle cards as well, so stay tuned. Yes, let's see what is heading towards Scorpions for this week time. Eight of Swords. Starting of the week feeling blocked in your life. It's more of you're not ready to see things. It's not that you are blocked, it's just that you are not ready to face your fears, see the things through, and make the right choices. I feel like, whatever it is that you really want, it's right in front of you, but you're not acknowledging it. It can be a miracle, it can be a help, whatever it is right there in front of you, but you are unable to see it because you have either limited belief around it, or you are too caught up in negative thought patterns, or whatever it is that is stopping you from seeing the actuality or the reality itself. So it's basically something is going on in your life right now, especially in the beginning of the week, like around 8th, 9th, that's just blocking you even further because you are not seeing through things clearly. You are just seeing things from a limited perspective, and that too which is negative. Let's see more cards. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you are not even ready to let the guards down. You're not ready to see through things. You feel like whatever you are perceiving, whatever you are thinking, you feel that's the only option, that's the only thing, that's the only way out of it. But in actuality, it's like whatever you are thinking, whatever you are doing, it's wrong. You are doing things wrong way, you're doing things, thinking things wrong way. You are picking up things the wrong way. You are like you are not seeing the actual potential of certain things, certain people in your life. You are just being very limited right now, especially when you start off the week. The 8th, 9th, 10th would be like that for you. You really need to it's more like you feel like it's dark, and be that a relationship, you do see the relationship future is really dark because you have your back towards the sunlight. And that doesn't mean that the sun doesn't exist. So it's just that the mindset needs to change. You really need to focus on to something positive to see the positives. You really have to focus on the potentials, to see the potentials. If you are to focus on the things which are lacking, you will always find more things which are lacking in your life. So it's, again, you really need to change that. You really need to shift that. You're starting off the week with that mentality, with that mindset, which is not so positive, which is not going to be good for you. It's just gonna make you feel bad. It's just gonna make you feel blocked. It's just gonna make you feel low, to the point where you feel that everything is just going against you. In actuality, it's nothing but your own mindset that needs to be changed to see the possibilities out there. Let's see more cards. Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Let's see one more card. Knight of Wands. You're not even taking the right actions to come out of it. You might be doing more things, which is, it's more like with that limited belief, be that around a person, relationship, work, whatever it is, with that belief you are not going to go far. It's like you really need to open up the possibilities, open up your mind to the possibilities that are lying up there. And like I said in the beginning, there is something which you are ignoring right now, which is the thing that you need, and it's right in front of you. It can be a relationship, it can be a person. If you have been ignoring a relationship, a person in your life, it's high time that you give priority to that person or that relationship, because that's the key for you to take you towards what you have asked for, which again you are unable to see or understand, because It's again, for some of you, you might be dealing with a Leo, because I just did Leo's reading, and their reading was kind of almost the same energy. They had the same kind of energy as well. So maybe for some of you, you might be dealing with a Leo or a person who has Leo in their chart very strongly. So but I feel like you really have to see the potential in the people, in the relationships that you have right now. You are ignoring the things, you are too focused on the negative things, and that's why things are not working out well for you. It's like, your energies are going to be pretty much dark during this week time. Let's see more card. The Chariot. Let's take two more cards now. Eight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, you do have the World. Underneath that, Three of Wands. Underneath that, Seven of Wands. Underneath that, Five of Cups. Whatever change that you want, whatever change that you desire, it's not gonna come until and unless you take the right steps forward. It's more like, you're really wishing and hoping for stars and skies, but at the same time you're not taking the right actions. You want to reach there, but at the same time you believe that that's not possible. So how you are going to get there? So there is something that you're doing wrong. You need to understand that to come out of this negative energy that you are into during this week time. I don't see you coming out of this energy this week time, but let's see some cards for your love life though. Let's see what is going on in your love life during this week time. For all the people who are cross watchers and you're dealing with Scorpions, it's going to be a tough week for you, for being with this person, because I do see that their energy is pretty, like, it's so they are not ready to come out of that box. The mentality, it's like, something which is so negative, so dark, plus at the same time they're not ready to come out of it. So it's going to be like, if you are dealing with a Scorpion, it's not they are definitely going to disappoint you. But yeah, the Scorpion really needs to come out of this energy. For some of the energies could be reversed. It could be the energy of the person that you are dealing with as well. So yeah, just be mindful of that. Let's see what is coming up for Scorpions for their love life. It could be your ego thing as well. For some of you, maybe you are not ready to see the potentials and the possibilities, because you feel that, if I listen to someone and try to see the potential in things, it's just gonna make you feel bad. It's like, if you're a cross watcher watching it, you can try scripting to change this person's attitude, but for majority of you, I feel like, you are going to let this person, if you're a cross watcher, I think you are going to let this person have their time. Like, you don't want to deal with their negativity any longer. I feel that for majority of you, you might have detached yourself from this person, or if not, then you are going to do that during this week time, because this person, the Scorpion energy, is very dark right now. It's not at all positive, and they are not even changing in near future. um let's see what is coming up for your love life for this week time. What is coming up for Scorpions for their love life for this week time? Let's see. Five of Wands, King of Cups, the Empress, Six of Wands. And in the deck, you do have the Magician. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords. I feel like, there is somebody in your life that you feel is trying to control you or trying to tell you to do certain things, which is why you are trying to detach yourself from this person. And again, it's again your negative belief which is making you think a certain way. You feel like, this person is trying to be, the dominant one for you, and they are trying to, manipulate things and stuff like that. But in actuality, this person is trying to help you to deal with this. I feel like, let's see. Hold on. So let's take some clarifiers for these cards here. Let's take this deck. What is it that you're stressing about in your love life? What is it? The things that you're trying to work on, but what is it? What is the King of Cups energy all about in your love life? You feel that you are not going to, it's again, you are going to try to work things out in your life, but it's not going to happen because again you are not seeing what you need. You are ignoring what is the key to what you want, and that key is this person. Let's see more cards, what the Empress is all about when it comes to their life. Yeah, the key, the wheel of fortune, the lucky charm for you is this person who you are ignoring right now. Yeah, this is the person that you are ignoring, and that's the person who has or who hold all the keys that you need to your success in your work life as well. Yeah, until and unless you decide on this person, until and unless you value this person, you are not going to get through this. So you really need to, again, maybe you are not seeing the potential that this connection has. You are ignoring, you are taking it as a burden right now, to be very honest. It seems like, you are pushing this person away, and maybe they have already walked away from you. Whoever this person is, it can be a Piscean as well, it can be a Leo person as well, it can be any other sign as well, but I feel like, whoever this person is, they are not going to stay with you during this week time. They are going to detach themselves from you because you are giving them the wrong vibe. If they have not already detached themselves from you, they are going to do that until and unless you realize that you really need to look at the bigger picture, that or the potential that this connection has. Let's see if you are going to realize the worth of this person, or you are going to realize or have that awakening during this week time or not. Because to be very honest, seeing these energies, seeing these cards, I don't see that happening, because I feel like you are stopping the door or closing the doorway to that, that one thing that you desire the most. And that doorway is like, this person, this connection that you have with a specific someone. So do you do you guys gonna you know sorry, are you the Scorpion going to understand the worth of this connection, or what is that one thing which they are doing wrong? Let's find out. Are they going to figure out or not during this week time? What is it that's blocking them? Yeah. um I feel like, they deep down they know what they are doing wrong, but at the same time they're still trying to. Again, maybe it's an ego thing for them. They don't want to, give credit to this person for whatever it is, and they really want to make it work on their own. Until and unless they give up, then only they are going to, start seeing this person or start talking to this person. Maybe it's going to happen this week time, maybe it's going to happen the next week time, but I do see that things going to change, because I feel like, deep down this person knows where, he or she is doing things wrong. But again, he or she is not ready to see through things again. Like, it can be the ego thing, it can be something else as well for them, but whatever it is, that this person really knows what is going on, and it's just that they are not trying to face it right now. Let's see the oracle card. Let's see what the oracle has to add to the reading for you guys for this week time. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. It can be the energy of the person that you are dealing with. The same card showed up for the sign of Leo as well. So let's see more cards. This person is not, I feel like, whoever you are dealing with, they are not going to get bothered with this energy, because this is so dark to deal with. They are going to definitely detach themselves from you, or they have already done that. Let's see more cards. Let's see what else is coming up for you for this week time. Let's see. Lady Pertia, divine order, do what you feel is right, an important lesson is unfolding. Whatever, I feel like, this person, whoever you are dealing with, they know what is going on, but at the same time, they are going to let you do whatever you are doing, because this person might have helped or tried to help you through this, situation, but you chose not to take advice. And right now, even the situation seems like, you are not going to take their help. So I feel like, it's gonna take the divine time to unfold things naturally, and then only you will understand things. And I do see that, as you do that, you are going to learn the lesson the hard way. You are not ready to learn the lesson in the easiest way. This person might have been trying to tell you, to teach you something, but you have been ignoring it. You have been ignoring this person, this relation, this connection, this relationship, this connection with a specific someone who could have been a a quick way towards what you want, but you chose to go the hardest way. Like, it's what I'm picking up. Let's see what the charms has to add to the reading for the Scorpions. Wow, so many alphabets. For some of you, you might be having so many people in your life that you are listening to, that you really need to, it's like it could be lots of people that you are listening to. It could be let me take a quick card for that. If this is, people's energy in your life or what it is. You're thinking about a lot. Like, again, all the limited beliefs, but thinking a lot, which is not productive at all. You do have two M's, H, Y, S, and a P. So these could be the name initials of the person that you are dealing with, and a name as well. So it's like AMMYSHP. So these could be your name initial or name initial of the person that you are dealing with, or it could be the name initial of the people involved in the whole situation that you are dealing with at your work front, at your love life as well. There's a lot that is going on, but again, you are not fixing the thing which needs to be fixed. There is one thing that you need to give your time and energy to, but you are ignoring that. That's the cat. For some of you, either you have a cat, or the person that you need to give time to, they do have a cat, or this person is like a cat. Like, they would love you, they would take care of you, but if you don't value them, they are not going to give you they might just sit in a corner, watch you grow as a person. They do have love for you, they do feel for you, but at the same time they would choose to stay away from whatever you are dealing with. Again, there are certain things that you need to fix. So you really need to fix certain things which you are ignoring right now. And you're focusing on all the wrong things right now. Let's see, what else do we have? Trust, love, hope, and dream. That's the words that you need to focus on. Again, you need to take actions. You need to think, from a broader perspective, I would say. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.